Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer. This is some more of the Shapeshifting Detective. Now, last time we learned nothing. I don't think Oscar did it. The boyfriend, who is over here, he was playing football. Lots of witnesses, probably a watertight alibi. I don't think any of the shapeshifters. I don't think any of the tarot readers did it. Bronwyn and Lexi's story got a bit confusing, but I think overall I probably believe them. I believe Rain because he said the same to Bronwyn that he said to the police. Violet, she can't account for her whereabouts, and that bothers me. Having watched a lot of crime shows, that bothers me. Him I don't trust at all. The Chief Dupont, I don't trust him at all. But I'm going to go and visit him anyway. Let's just get on with this. Let's visit the Chief. See if he's got anything new for me. Bronwyn and Lexi are lying about their alibis.
There he goes. Got any proof?
Yes, I've got enough.
Good work, Sam. I'm impressed.
What do we know?
Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates.
I believe it.
Roman and Lexi lied about their alibis. I'm thinking what to do about it. The tarot readers mentioned Birmingham.
Yes, I need to speak to Rain about Birmingham.
There's some talk about a traveller, whatever that is.
That's a spirity thing.
Oscar's not a suspect. He was playing football last night with lots of witnesses.
Yeah.
According to Oscar, Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet, which is strange.
That is odd.
Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand.
And that's why I don't trust you or
That's
Violet.
it.
That's why I don't trust you or Violet. Right. Rain, Birmingham. That's what I need to do now.
Sam, what can I do for you?
You can tell me about Birmingham. How do you get Dorota's name from the tarot?
We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name.
So the tarot didn't tell you?
It kinda did. It's hard getting an exact name out of 78 cards.
Well, yeah,
But considering we'd never heard of Dorota Shaw, it painted a pretty good picture otherwise.
Smug bastard. Can't you use the Ouija on its own?
No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading.
Okay.
A lot of the time it comes up with nothing.
Okay, yeah.
Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
Why is there always sex in murder? Why do they always go together? Tell me about the Ouija board.
Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name.
Right, okay.
It spelled out Dorota.
How does it work?
Just... This is going to sound weird.
Enlighten me, trust me.
Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead. So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future. A time traveller who died here.
Time travel is real?
Yes. Well, not just time travel, time and space travel is also possible. If we accept the fact there are multiple realities, we must also accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities.
Lexi mentioned you were here to do a job.
We're trying to save people.
It's not working.
I said we're trying. We have a gift. We have Mercury, the tarot. It tells us where bad things are going to happen, and we try and stop them.
What were you doing before all this?
Birmingham. We couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with travellers is... Well, let's put a pin in this one, Sam.
Birmingham travellers?
Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
I've already done this bit. Never mind, let's change into Bronwyn. See, this is the thing. I believe they're genuine.
I'm Bronwyn.
I believe they're genuine.
I'm Bronwyn.
Or at the very least, I believe that they believe they're genuine. I don't think they're trying to cover anything up. I don't think this is some conspiracy. I think they're here for exactly the reasons they're giving. So she can't talk to him. Go to my room, return to Sam. Bronwyn said to tell me about Birmingham. Let's visit Bronwyn. Let's see if she can... Because if she says it to me... Tell me about the Ouija board.
It's Lexi's. I like to think it works the way most metaphysical things work. Through energy.
Energy?
Everything is energy. You, me, that chair. If you focus hard enough on something, you attract energy. Like an electrical current that connects A to B and lights up a bulb.
Okay. Is it rain? Okay, let's visit Lexi. Tell me about the Ouija board. Why did you lie about your alibi?
I didn't. How did you find out? Am I in trouble?
Not yet. Just... That depends on why you lied.
Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was though. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Tell me about your Ouija board.
Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works?
Yes, I do.
Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right? But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and stars in space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that.
Go on.
With so fast
Go
travel,
on.
messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me?
Yeah. Hooked on your every word.
Oh, you're sweet. Where was I? Oh, so here's my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us.
Right, okay.
That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet. That's how we got Dorota's name. Because in the spirit world, she was already dead.
Right. I can follow that.
I know. Mind-blowing.
Okay, let's have a chat to Violet. Do you think Oscar killed Dorota?
Vicar's son? No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam?
Different faces?
The masks we wear. I could be a satanic cultist behind closed doors, but you'd never know. Would you, Sam?
Why would someone kill Dorota?
She flaunts herself.
Not anymore, she doesn't.
Her body.
It's hers.
Had boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother?
Sounds like you know a lot about Dorota.
Not really, just gossip. Apparently she went to have some portrait photos done and started stripping off. Weston's photographic. Zach Weston. He'll get himself into trouble one of these days.
There's another name, Zach Weston. Why trouble?
If you keep taking pictures of pretty girls in their underwear, somebody's going to get upset.
Tell me about Zach Weston.
Zach's the local photographer.
They've all got one.
You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking.
Part of my job, you know where he is?
At Weston's photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there.
Does this all take place in one evening? How do you know that?
I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
I believe that. Wholeheartedly, I believe that, Violet. Okay, right. Let's go see Sam, shall we?
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody.
Well,
Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom.
Ugh.
Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between 2 cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stick with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Next chapter. Let's visit Zach, shall we?
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online.
Police badge. Are you Zach Weston?
Yes. What do you want?
The Shores hired me.
The Shores? Oh. You mean that girl who got killed?
Yeah.
What was her name? Dorothy?
You never met Dorothy?
I see a lot of faces in my studio, but I'm not good with names. Wait. Dorota? I remember now.
You photographed Dorota?
For the August Chronicle. She won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting the flash and ruining the shot.
Did she come to the studio?
No, I went to her house, along with the reporter. It's better with these human interest stories to capture them in a natural habitat.
So you know where she lives?
If you asked me to drive there without my sat-nav, no.
Is that the only time you met Dorota?
No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits, and she came in for a studio session.
I've heard.
Wait there. As you can see, there's photos here. Her on the cello. Now this one's in colour. Beautiful hair.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Ooh, hang on. Do you see what I see?
What do you see?
Nothing. She's just a very attractive girl. That's all.
I didn't say anything. I was hoping you'd give it away. Did you take any other pictures of Dorota?
What do you mean?
Violet told me.
Violet needs to mind her own business. I didn't want to mention them out of respect for the dead. You've heard of boudoir photography?
Yeah. Yes.
Dorota saw my boudoir set and asked me to take some shots. It's all very tasteful. A lot of women have them done as gifts for their husbands or boyfriends or girlfriends, I suppose.
Yes. Who did Dorota get them for?
She didn't say. Her boyfriend, I assume.
Your friends with Violet Gallagher?
Friends? Yes. I know Violet very well.
How well?
Violet takes it very well, actually. I like him like that. With a frosty exterior comes a soft, warm centre.
So you're sleeping with her?
I'm sorry, my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you. Yes, we have sex.
Where were you last night?
Here. I'm usually here most nights.
Anybody see you? Can anyone confirm that?
Only the roof rats.
Let's go speak to Oscar, see if he knows about those photos. Do you know Zach Weston?
No. Who's that?
He's a photographer.
Never heard of him.
Did Dorota show you her boudoir photos?
Her what? Boudoir photos? She sent some private photos to me by phone. Do you mean them?
No. I mean professional photos.
I get it now. That's why you were asking about Zach Weston. Maybe I should pay him a visit.
I've cocked up there. I shouldn't have given away his name. No, giving away his name was fine. Finding out that... okay. Yeah. I may have put Zach Weston's life in danger. Soz, Zach. You're stupping Zach Weston. Let's talk about Zach Weston again.
Do we really have to?
Yes. Yes, we do. He says you're sleeping together.
How vulgar. Yes, I suppose that is what he'd say. But I've never let him lay a finger on me. He says we're in a relationship, but he doesn't act like it.
Why doesn't he act like it?
He thinks he's irresistible to women.
Is he?
No.
Oh. Hey, small child. I must never change into you. Bronwyn. We need to talk.
Sam, look, I can't talk right now. I'm doing phone readings. Got to pay for a John somehow. Lexi's locked in till 8 too. I can sort you out afterwards, yeah?
Alright then, Rain. I just saw... do you know Zach Weston, for a start?
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, he... Oh no. He did mention Dorota.
What about Dorota?
He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with. Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents go to the cinema. Do you know what that means?
Mm-hmm.
It was Dorota Shaw.
So, Birmingham.
Fine, Sam. Birmingham. Mercury took us to Birmingham. We didn't know what for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl. Ginny.
Weasley?
She was South African. I only mention it because that was its thing.
Its thing?
Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact.
Right, okay.
The Traveller wanted 3.
Why did the Traveller want 3 victims?
You should ask Bronwyn. She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute.
Tell me about the Travellers.
I guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us.
Mm-hmm.
They come from other worlds.
They come from other worlds?
Kind of, yeah. Quantum physics is real, didn't you know? There are many universes.
Yeah, established.
In technical terms, a traveller is a trans-dimensional being far more superior to us, in as much as they can choose which reality to hang out in. We just get this one.
Travellers can inhabit us?
Yes, disturbingly. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing. So they jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect.
In simple terms?
They can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that.
Okay.
They make the decision before they travel, which is why we can catch them.
So you think the murderer is a Traveller?
Yes, probably. The tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't do, would it? I just don't see why what they've got to lie about. Okay, got, 6-7 minutes left? Go to my room. Oh yes, they're tied up so I can't change into them. I can change into Rain, though, and see if they'll speak to me
Hello.
then.
I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
Good acting in this, by the way. I have to say that. Good acting. I mean, it needs it because of the type of game it is, but good acting. Visit Bronwyn. Ginny's. Lexi. Doors closed because they're doing their thing. That's fine. Can I go and visit Zach?
Rain! I'm surprised to see you here. I take it you know about Dorota already. All that stuff we talked about yesterday, that's strictly between you and me.
What stuff?
Stuff.
That's the spirit. Now, I think it's best if we don't get caught speaking to each other. Overcautious, I'm sure, but I think it's for the best nonetheless.
Right.
Maybe we can get together for a lad's night out after this is all blown over. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Great. Well, I'll see you soon.
Oscar's not nothing to say to me, that's fine. Let's go back to the guest house. Let's visit Violet, see if you've got anything to say to Rain.
You have a lovely guest house.
You do have a lovely
It is
guest
quaint, isn't it? It's all my parents had when they died. We are literally sitting in my inheritance.
How did your parents die?
Father died first. Heart attack. They found him in the freezer when Mother died. She had a pulmonary embolism.
Found him in the freezer?
I didn't really talk to them much.
Freezer?
Yes, she kept him in the chest freezer because she didn't want to be alone. Stored him perfectly. Still use it today.
I need to have a look in that chest freezer, I think, but we'll do that in the next episode. So thank you ever so much for watching. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. Check out the game in the description below. Check out the annotations on the screen you're about to see. Thank you ever so much for watching. As per, it's getting good, this. I'm completely confused. I have nothing. I have nothing. It wasn't the boyfriend and it wasn't the Tower Readers. That's all I can tell you. Either way, thank you ever so much for watching. I was me. That was the Shapeshifting Detective. I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Goodbye.
I'm going to direct you a little bit, okay? No, I wouldn't go that way. I wouldn't do that. What you guys... You're losing my body. Oh, God damn it. Oh, I probably wouldn't go in there either. No, I wouldn't go that way. That way's going to kill you. Yeah, watch out for that ironing board.